Oh, it's on. After the massive disappointment of Batman v Superman, I really needed a superhero flick to pick me up, and of course, Marvel delivers. It's to this point that DC and Marvel writers need to swap spots on certain projects. DC writers should be working on Marvel animated series, and Marvel should be writing DC's movies. Though Christopher Nolan's version of Batman was awesome. Just pointing that out. I really love this movie for a lot of the same reasons I love Age of Ultron. It's all about the characters. The connection they have with each other, the problems they face, they're all very relatable. But this is taken to a whole new level. We all know that Captain America is a Boy Scout team player kind of guy who is still adjusting to the 21st century society. And Tony Stark, who is confident, but he still has his demons, especially coming out of the events from Iron Man 3. You really sympathize with these two, and you understand their position. And their motivation is very justifiable, so picking a side is actually pretty tough. It's obvious that the number of characters in this movie is different from the comic. The comic has everyone from the Marvel Universe, including the X-Men and the Fantastic Four. In the movie, we have Spider-Man, Ant-Man, and the Black Panther, a character I've really been wanting to see on the big screen. He did not disappoint. I must say, he's... I got a thing for black guys, okay? Sam Wilson as the Falcon, I can look at him all day. And I can't forget about Hawkeye. I'll admit, I squealed when he showed up. The ending is interesting. I'm not going to give anything away, but it really takes the Avengers team in a whole new direction. If there is a major nitpick that I have with the movie, it will be with the cinematography. Now, like, don't get me wrong now, the film looks great, but in the action scenes, they seem to be using a lot of excessive shaky cam. I don't know why we're not past this yet. Shaky cam is only good when used at a minimum. How the action scenes were done in the previous movies worked really well, so there's no need to fix something that isn't broken. Anyway, I definitely recommend it, especially if you're a fan of the comic. I had a great time watching it. The action was good, the humor was good, the characters were fantastic. While there are major differences between the movie and the comic, the core questions are still being asked about power and control and who has too much of each. So definitely see it. Amazing, awesome, I loved it. Chimineko, signing out.